Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to Westacre Farm, I think it is, Duration Brewing, over in the Kings Lynn area of Norfolk, West Norfolk, and it's their Tracing Time. Big beer, I think it was about £7.50 to buy, and it's a Barrel Aged Stout. I did a taproom review earlier. And in Duration Brewing, they've got these big blooming like barrels, like oak barrels with a metal frontage. You know, for want of a word. And I found out, and then I read that Hopzine had said that they look like Foda barrels, if that's how you pronounce it anyway. So it's a Foda Aged Stout, 8.6%. That's how you pronounce it. Don't hate me for pronouncing it wrong. And it says here, like a big Flanders red with darker malts, notes of licorice, apricot and toasted oak. Aged in a heavily charred oak foder for 16 months. Silky tart stone fruit. So quite the beer. So you know, I really wish I'd have got the cherry sour as well. Oh, I got me bin. I've left it in the garden, haven't I? Balls. So here we go, in probably my favourite of all my glasses. Look at that for a glass. Dark Revolution. Collab with them would be an amazing collab. But anyway, I'm going to get some beer, some Dark Revolution for my birthday. One of two breweries that I want to get the family to get me for my birthday. One in Wales and one called Dark Revolution. Anyway, so there's the pour. Dark black pour with a tinge of off-white head. The aroma on that is sublime. I can get certainly the apricot, certainly like a farmer aroma to it. Licorice, apricot, toasted oak. So here we go. That's nice. Oh, I really ought to have reviewed this second. I'm going to review two beers, and I'm doing this first. Cheeks are going to be rosy at the end of this beer review. Oh, by Jove. So it's a 375ml bottle, £7.50. Probably the most expensive beer I've bought for a long while. I've tend not to buy expensive beers anymore. I get the charred element. The apricot and licorice are bouncing off each other. It's predominantly apricot though. Oh, the flavour. And obviously, the more the air, it opens itself up to the air. When I was in Duration Brewing, in one of the tanks, they had a Belgian stout in the tank. Sure, it was a Belgian stout. I wish no one had been in the place when I was there, because I'd have took a video of the old shop and really looked at them. One might have been a German, you know, just something German. There was like a German, looked like a German flag on the front. I mean, these are special beers. I'm just seeing if it's got a date on it. best before date or anything. And yeah, cellars for up to 2 years. So technically, there would be another 2 years on that. So yeah, quite the beer. You can buy this online as well as some other beers. Very, very, you know, if you're a fan of rarities, and not silly price beers, because they're not silly priced at £7.50. Pricier than their standard range, which is £5, but not £13-14 beers, which, you know, yeah, do get a bit blooming silly at times. We're not all rich. Oof. Lovely. After a good long week, a week away last weekend at Duration Brewing as well on the Saturday. Come back to work this week, 4 days at work, long days. 3 long days, 1 not so long day. First day, no, Wednesday was a normal 8-hour day, or 8.5 hour day. But the rest of the week, the other days were long days. And next week, possibly 4 long days. So I'm ramping up. I'm starting to gear up now with long days. It's happening. Oh. So we'll pour a bit more in. So yeah, a bit of a head there, as you can see. Tried to get the head this time. And you can see, at least you can see this. Great aroma, fantastic taste. A nice sharing bottle, to be fair. You know, you don't have to just wallop it down yourself like I'm doing, like I'm going to do. And a small glass is perfect for this. And quite a wide glass as well. If you ever go to, or if you ever buy from Dark Revolution, get yourself the glass as well. No, I didn't pinch it before anybody asks. No, I did. Well, Andy actually bought it, which was very nice of Andy from the Happy Drinkers. So, oh, lovely bit of quality. I do like a big beer. I do. Oh, I find, I don't know what it is. I find with the bigger beers, you sip, the pleasure is so much more than a 4%er, you know. Depth of flavour and the oakiness that's coming through on this is beautiful. There's a hint of charred. It's not too charred at all, you know. The fruitiness from the apricot is there, and just a trickle of licorice as well. Ah, beautiful. Obviously, first ever visit to Duration Brewing. You know, if you're travelling around the country that way, if you had a base, a location, somewhere, I don't know, like Great Yarmouth or somewhere along the lines there, and then travel up and do the likes of Duration, Barsham Brewery, and there are multiple others that are in that area, and Norfolk Brewer House, I think that's Moongazer, and then come down the ways, you've got Wildcraft, and obviously Adnams is at Southwold, St Peter's Brewery's at Beccles, Wildcraft's up that area as well. Woodfords are in East Anglia as well. Ampersand Brewery, So yeah, and they're just the bigger breweries. There are lots of other breweries as well. So yeah, you know, from a beer adventurer point of view, it's very interesting. And I know the good fellow, Mr. Beery Beast in the East, that's his area of the world. I don't think he does any social media now. I think he's just gave up on it. And, you know, we all do what we do. I have my moments on social media where I absolutely hate it. At the moment, I'm tolerating social media, but I am unfollowing woke. Any breweries, pubs that promote wokey items, I'm unfollowing. I will not stand for it. I don't want it in my life. I don't watch the news for woke, and you know, I just get to that stage where, you know, these people with their bloody agendas, and just not having it. Yeah, beer's beer. Let's enjoy beer. Let's talk about beer. Yeah, we don't need the woke side of things. Yeah. Too much of it. Oh, Bayek. That's gone down nice. That's, you know, it's put a nice end to the week for me, the work week at least. It's like today, I've been out, done a good day at work, then been to a garden after work, done their garden, a couple of sisters, you know, elderly sisters. Pension, I think they're pension age, but they don't look pension age. Their dad used to look after the garden, and I'm basically, yeah, let's not think about the grey hair. I'm only 54, 53. Keep thinking I'm 54, but I'm not actually 54 yet. I might look at it and feel it, but bringing their garden back to what their dad used to do, and then maybe enhancing it the Raggy way. Oh yeah, bring in colour. Nothing better in a garden than colour, and that's what I'm bringing. So here we go. Let's pour the rest in. This is strong. Ooh. I know it says it's 8.6%, but flipping heck, it's a walloper. Cheers, Duration Brewing. You may never ever watch my videos. You certainly don't do much on. Don't appear to do anything on social media. I've not had a like or anything. So no acknowledgement whatsoever. So it is what it is. Some breweries don't do social media. I mean, some of my mates who are brewers, you're lucky if you get a like or anything. But yeah, it is what it is. That is a treat, beer. It's a bloody treat. I just feel like sitting down, having a nice kip, which I might do when I go up the house. I might sit down. I've been listening to the Harry Potter books from book 1. I'm now on book 7. And I've got the inclination to go and read them again, or listen, and just while I'm listening to them, pick out things, and you know, it's amazing to dissect a book as you're listening to it and think, hold on a minute, why did they not do it that way? You know, and things like that. So this is quite the beer. 14 minutes in, so it's not it's not a short beer review. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it was £7.50. If you sign up first time, 10% off. I got 10% off because I signed up in the tap room. That's what the bloke says, so I did it and got the 10% off. So that was very kind. But I bought all 6 beers in cans, and then I bought this as well. And had I known we weren't going to go anywhere else that weekend with a lot of beers, I'd have bought some more. But there you go. But yeah, really enjoying this. Whoa. A Barrel Aged Stout. It's probably my first ever Barrel beer, if that's how you pronounce it. Bloody hell, I could just fall asleep. I feel really, really chilled and tired. Really enjoyed the beer. Got the complexities. The ABV was a lovely ABV, and I really enjoyed it. Would I drink it again? Yeah, bloody would. And for me, if I was talking to anybody from Duration Brewing, please put your name down or contact Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, and you know, let them know the beers you bring, because you bring something from Norfolk, which I don't think we've had at the Craft Beer Festival, and some very interesting beers nonetheless. Out of 5 for me, yeah, a whopping 4.6 out of 5. Very nice beer. And that is my review. Thank you for watching. See you soon. If I can turn the phone off.